Okay, so we thought a really great way to start off the seminar would be for me to just have a little bit of a chat about where I come from and how I started out my journey. And I think it's a great way because we've all we've all got a story. We've all started from somewhere and we've all gone through crap in our lives, and you know, we've all been there. It's not like, I know a lot of you who do follow me on Facebook, and you see the end of what I've gone through to get there, and so now I'm in a really happy place that the situations that I go through, I can handle them better than what I used to be able to. So I think it's just a nice way to start the seminar, is just to let you guys in more, and really start from scratch of where I started and how I began my journey. So I want to go, and there's the big picture there, and the small things that I needed to do to get there along the way, and what I needed to let go of. Instead of going Justine in the middle, 20 things around me, I got it down to Justine in the middle with 3 things around me. You know, so, and some of them don't have to be like, you can have a like I say, healthy fitness role model could be one bubble, but that used to be all these things. But when I put it into one block, it made sense. I was like, instead of doing 10 things to make myself that, I just am that. Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense? Yeah. And since I've been able to train effectively and eat better this year with my comp, I've seen the transformation in my body and how I respond, and we're going to talk about this week as well. But you know, giving up body attack was a big thing for me, and I haven't really missed it at all, because as soon as I made that decision, I've got recovery, my body's responding better, more opportunities have come up with oxygen and with other jobs and things that are going to help me get to where Justine Switalla wants to go. I'm not Justine Switalla body attack presenter. That's not who I am. I'm just Justine Switalla, and that's where I want to go. So yeah, it was just making those conscious decisions. So that day in the park that we did, and Donnie did this little drill with me, NLP drill, it was great, and it opened my eyes a lot, because if you really, and it's great for you guys to do it as well, just, you know, put yourself in the middle and then do little tears off what your focuses are, and just have a look at how many focuses you've got around you, and if you can condense them, or if you need to just get rid of some and prioritise. Yeah, definitely.
No. So sort of that concept of if you want to weigh 60 kilos, eat what a 60 kilo person would eat.
Yeah. And
walk on 60 kilos. So by being what you want to, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like instead of all those things you wanted to be, you just were them, and it became.
Yeah.
You kind of arrived into it.
Yeah. I mean, your conscious mind doesn't really know the difference between want and don't want. So if you're going around saying I don't want this and I don't want that and I don't want that, that's probably what you're going to get as well. So you kind of need to just really focus on, setting the goal of I'm gonna be 60 kilos and waking up in the morning. And I know that I've learned this through Shady and Donnie as well, that in the morning it's the best time to talk to yourself and put affirmations on your mirror when you're getting ready for work. And I say this to my clients as well, because some of them just wake up unhappy and they go through their whole day unhappy and thinking bad. And it's really sad when I say to someone, tell me one nice thing about yourself. And they have to think about it. And then one of my clients couldn't even say anything. She goes, I don't know. And I was like, what about the fact that you're loving your training? It doesn't have to be, hey man, I've got a hot ass, or, you know, it doesn't have to be image. We're also image, you know. But it's like, you know what, you don't have to be a great, like, to look at to be a great person. You know, you can look in the mirror and just go, oh, I've got an amazing family, I love my job, or, you know, I love training and I'm enjoying my relationship with my partner, it's amazing, or whatever it is, just good things in your life, just constant reminders, you know, and we all need them, you know, we all need those constant reminders.
Sometimes you can hide behind those things though.
How do you mean?
If you just hate yourself,
yeah.
So you put so much effort into making other people happy, because then you won't have to focus on making yourself happy.
Definitely.
Even though you're really positive, to other people and making your partner happy and making your boss happy and making all your friends happy, just because they're not happy with that.
Yeah, and I do see that a lot. I see a lot of sometimes the nicest people and the most giving, loudest people are the most insecure people that there are. And I guess that's going to be working through their blockages and finding their inner love for themselves, I suppose.
That's something that I've commonly experienced as a trainer with mothers that have just give for their family all the time, providing and supporting and all those things for their children, and they forget themselves. They put themselves as the very last priority. I see that all the time with clients.
Yeah.
And that's similar to what you're saying. It's about making everybody else's life as easy and as well as happy as opportunity.
Yeah, and I can't speak from experience with that because I obviously don't have a family and stuff, and I have massive respect for women who still go after their fitness goals when they have children. I think that's just fantastic that you can still prepare their meals and your meals and go for your morning cardio while they're getting ready for school and then